Despite my achievements in the tech industry and my software development journey, I always felt like I was not enough. There were times where I always felt like I was going to be caught for being a fraud, or I wasn't just good enough in what I was doing. And that's what we call imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is the fear of not being enough, the fear of not being able to do what you know you can clearly do. It's a feeling that comes with making you feel like you're not good enough or you're not smart enough, even after clearly achieving a goal or reaching a success point. You still feel like that is not for you, or you didn't do it enough, or you didn't do it well. And it's something most people struggle with, especially those in the professional world where you get to interact with people, do something. So you see people having completed a task, being celebrated, that oh, you did well, and they're like, I beg, don't worry, it's nothing, I beg. Sometimes it's not being humble, it's just them feeling like an imposter, like, I could say I do well, how these things they be. And there are things that are absolutely normal. So here are 5 things I did to break out of imposter syndrome. Number 1, I accepted that yes, I have imposter syndrome. I accepted that yes, I feel like I'm not enough, I am scared, I feel like, okay, these accomplishments are not for me, and all of them. Self-realization or realization of a problem makes it easier for you to solve the problem. So I accepted that yes, I'm going through these things, I feel this way, this is how it is. Number 2, I did what I call track your achievements, right? So by documenting your achievements and tracking your achievements, it makes it easier for you to know, okay, I have done this, I have done that. And that's why you see me today. If I get a small certificate, I'm going to post about it and talk about it. Oh, I just got a certificate in this, I just got a certificate in that. Whatever little achievement I do, I always celebrate it and track my achievement. It's a way to make you know and to reassure you that yes, you've actually done this and you've gotten a certificate for doing this. You hosted this event and it was a success, and it makes you proud of yourself. Number 3, talk to people about it, right? When you talk about a problem, you get solutions to it. So I talked about it with my friends, I talked about it with my close inner circle, I talked about it with mentors. Okay, I felt this way, and I discovered that a whole lot of them also feel that way. So it was actually natural for me to also feel that way. And by talking to them and getting 1 or 2 insights from them, I found it better and much relieving to know that I am not alone and these things can be worked upon. Number 4, continuous learning, right? So when you feel like you're not good enough in a particular field, or when you feel like what you're doing is not going to measure up to the standard and expectations from you, right? What you need to do is continuously learn. So you're talking about, or you're an expert in a field, maybe a tech field, or maybe you take JavaScript for an example, and people are looking up to you as the boss of JavaScript, and you feel like you're not good enough. Why not keep learning? Learn more so that you get to that level where you want to be. I'm someone that when I speak, when I talk to people, when people come to me for questioning or for answers, they feel like I have all the answers in the world. Well, I don't. I remembered in 2021, I was taking some students in tech, basic HTML, like I felt like I knew all about HTML, and they asked me a particular question. I couldn't answer the question, so I gave them as an assignment, go and check it. And by the time they came back, before they came back, I'd gone to study about it and got the answer. When I came back, I felt like, oh, there's the answer to this and that. So continuous learning is a very good way to get out of imposter syndrome. And number 5, positive self-talk. Yes, that's right, positive self-talk. I know a lot of you do positive self-talks and all that, but that is a very good way to keep reassuring yourself that you are good enough and you can do this. So before you take on any challenge, before you go out there, take on a task, do something, answer a question, say something, always remind yourself that you are enough and you can do this. As long as you know what you are doing, just keep telling yourself that you've got this and you can do this. And when I put these 5 things into practice, it was a tremendous change for me as I started seeing things in different light and positive light. Whatever task you give me, I will accomplish it effortlessly, all to the glory of God. And that is it. So take on these 5 tips and you're going to get something from it. See you in day 4. Bye.